Hey y'all, so as you can tell from the title of this video, I'm going to be washing my hair today. So I'm going to be showing you guys just the products that I use and how I wash my hair. I'm about to take my braids out. I've had these braids in for like a good 2 months and it's definitely time for them to come out. So I'm going to take those out first. So I'm going to start off by just cutting the braids below where my natural hair stops, of course. And doing this just makes it a lot easier to take the braids out, and it makes the process a lot quicker. So now that my braids are a lot shorter, I'm just gonna tie up the top of my hair to get it out of the way, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take all of my braids out. Alright y'all, so I'm just continuing to remove my braids. Around this time is where my camera battery decided to die, so I wasn't able to show you the entire process. But once I finished removing all of my braids, I just used my Aunt Jackie's detangling cream to detangle all of my hair. I separated my hair into 4 sections, detangled each section, and then braided it up when I was done. Alright y'all, so now we're getting down to the main part, which is actually washing my hair. So like I said, I put my hair into 4 sections and braided each section to keep it from getting tangled again. So I'm just gonna unbraid my bottom 2 sections and pin my top 2 sections out of the way. I'm gonna start on the right side of my head and just kind of like let the water flow through that section and rinse out any extra product that's in there. So now I'm going to take my Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla shampoo, and I'm just going to focus the shampoo toward my scalp. So like making sure my scalp is clean and allowing the soap to kind of like run down the rest of my hair. I'm also going to make sure I hold the bottom part of my hair for the most part while scrubbing my scalp, again to prevent any tangles from happening. I just worked really hard detangling my hair, and I definitely want to make sure that I don't have any unnecessary tangles. So that's usually how I prevent that from happening. So once I feel like my scalp is clean enough, I'm just gonna rinse the section, just gonna let the water flow down, keep all of my hair in the same direction, again, just to make sure that we're not having any unnecessary tangles. Then once that section is clean, I'm just gonna braid it up and then repeat all of those steps on the other 3 sections of my hair. As a lot of you probably know, when you have type 4 hair, it's very difficult for you to keep your hair detangled, even if you just spent like an hour detangling it. So it's really important that you use every trick in the book to keep your hair detangled, especially when you're washing it, because your hair is at its weakest point when it's wet. So for me, holding the ends of my hair to keep it kind of stretched out while I'm scrubbing my scalp, keeping all of my hair going in the same direction, and braiding my section when I'm finished shampooing it, those are 3 tricks that help me a whole lot on wash day, and they make just everything so much easier for me. Alright y'all, so now it's time to condition, and to be honest, I don't even use regular conditioner anymore on wash day. After I'm finished shampooing my hair, I just go straight to deep conditioner, and it works just fine. So I'm going to be using my Eden Body Works Jojoba Manoi deep conditioner, and I've been loving this stuff. But just like with when I shampooed, I'm going to go through each section, keeping all of my hair in the same direction, and I'm just gonna rub the deep conditioner in, starting from my ends and then kind of working my way up, working my way through the section. And then I'm gonna take my wide tooth comb and I'm gonna comb through this section just to make sure that the deep conditioner is evenly distributed through that section of hair. And of course, detangling my hair before starting the washing process makes this part a whole lot easier, which is why I do it before I get in the shower. But I'm just gonna comb through that section, and then once that's done, I'm gonna braid it right back up and then repeat all of those steps on the rest of my hair. So here I'm just taking the excess product and just like rubbing it into my hair in places that maybe didn't get as much product as my ends did. So just kind of rubbing that onto my hair, giving it all that love. Then I'm going to take my good old plastic cap, put it over my hair, and leave my deep conditioner in. I usually leave it in for like an hour or two, and then I'll take that time to take my shower or pamper myself or do whatever I feel like doing. Okay, so now the deep conditioner's been in for a couple of hours, and I'm just gonna rinse it out with cool water. Just like with everything else, I'm gonna do it section by section. So I'm just gonna unbraid my section, rinse it out with the cool water. You can tell by my face how good that cold water feels on my scalp. Like, it is heavenly, especially after having braids in for 2 months. Such a good feeling. But I'm just gonna let the cold water run through my hair until I don't feel any extra slip. That's how I know that I got all the product out. And then I'm gonna braid the section back up just like before and do that same thing on the rest of my hair. So now that all of my sections are clean, I'm gonna pin everything up, and then I'm gonna wrap my hair in an old t-shirt. And this is supposed to be better for your natural hair than a regular towel. It's supposed to prevent breakage. So I'm just gonna use a t-shirt to wrap up my hair. My hair dries pretty quickly, so by the time I get out of the shower and dry off, my hair isn't like dripping wet anymore. So from here, I'm pretty much just gonna moisturize my hair and then style it however I want to style it. So I'm gonna start off by moisturizing with my Eden Body Works Coconut Shea Leave-In Conditioner. Y'all have heard me talk about this leave-in conditioner so many times, but it's a staple for my hair care routine. I love the way it makes my hair feel and the way it glides through my curls. Like, I love this stuff. And then I'm going to take my oil mixture. This is just Jamaican black castor oil infused with peppermint oil. And y'all have heard me rave about this as well. But I'm just going to take the nozzle and put the oil onto my scalp and massage it in like so. And then I'm going to run the excess oil through the rest of my hair. I normally do one section at a time, but I forgot to do my last step on the last section. So I just did both of those sections together. But I'm going to take some raw shea butter and I'm going to rub it in between my hands so that it gets kind of oily. And I'm going to rub that into my hair to kind of seal in the moisture and keep everything nice and soft. And I love using shea butter for that because it does a good job at locking in all that good moisture and just making my hair like pillow soft. I love it. So I'm just gonna repeat those same steps on the rest of my hair. But that's basically everything I do as far as actually washing and moisturizing my hair on wash day. After this, I'll go in and style it however I feel like styling it. So if I'm feeling lazy, I'll just do all of these steps and then put my hair up into a puff. Or if I feel like doing a little extra, I'll twist my hair up so that I can do a twist out or add some gel for a wash and go. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day. But that's pretty much everything that I do for my wash day. Comment down below if you have type 4 hair like I do and you figured out any other like tips or tricks to make wash day a lot easier. I know for me, the way my wash day is now is the easiest that it's ever been. I've been natural for 5 years now, and my wash day, my wash routine has definitely come a really long way. So I'm thankful to have like found, you know, tricks and products that work for me. And if you haven't gotten to that point yet, like, you'll definitely get into your groove eventually when you find what works for you. So I hope that y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends if you want, if you like what you see, and I will see y'all in my next video.